In this video, we're going to be covering the Object Manager inside of Excel Draw. Before we get started, if you'd like to try Excel Draw out for yourself, we have links in the description down below, as well as up in the corners there should be little captions throughout the video that will allow you to click and download Excel Draw so you can follow along with us. If you would like to skip ahead to certain portions, there's going to be little captions right here that appear throughout the video so you can fast forward to whatever time that you need and you'll be able to get the information that you need as quick as possible. As I mentioned before, today we're going to be looking at the Object Manager, and the Object Manager will allow you to select different objects that you have created in your drawing, as well as adjust different layer settings, delete objects, and view objects as well. So the first thing you're going to notice whenever you bring up the Drawing Manager, you're going to see that the drawing itself turns blue. This will allow you to go in and select different portions of the drawing, and it will highlight it for you on the map or on the drawing itself. So as you can see, this arc that we selected right here, it turned yellow while everything else is blue. It's an easier way for you to see what object you are working with or manipulating at the time. It will also tell you where the line is located at, and what row, the object, and the values associated with that line, as well as the layers. Previously in a video, I covered how you could look at the number kind of in the middle of the names here, and you can see what layer is associated with that object. This video, I'm going to break down everything that you see here so you can very easily associate what this information is telling you with what you have drawn. So every drawing inside of Excel Draw is linked to a sheet. That means that you can have as many drawings in a workbook as you would like, because every sheet is its own drawing. And as you can see right here, you can see that the sheet name is sheet 1. This also means that if you ever rename these sheets, they are no longer associated with that sheet name. So you need to keep your sheet names the same. Otherwise, you can run into some issues where objects are graphing different places where they don't need to. Next, we move over to these three characters that define what the object is, which is the very first character. A is for an arc, L is for a line, and so on all the way down the list for all the different objects. The second letter in this is if it is relative or if it is absolute. Next, you're going to see an N or a Z. This is telling Excel Draw if the object is Z enabled or if it is not. If it is not Z enabled, it's going to have an N. If it is Z enabled, then it's going to have a Z. Next, you're going to see the layer number, which we have previously covered in another video, and then we're going to see a timestamp. So this long character that you see here specifies when the object was created. If you would just like to toggle on different layers or not see certain layers, all you have to do is just toggle them here in the checkbox list, and it will deselect whatever layers that you don't want shown. If you would like to change layer numbers between different objects, all you have to do is just select your objects here, go over to this drop down menu, and then change it to whatever layer that you would like it to be changed to. So for instance, if I want to change this section, just the arcs in the doors, to layer 5, I can just select them and hit change layer, and you will see that now they are on layer 5. If I deselect layer 5, all the arcs in the doors are going to be gone. If you would like to view the graph but not have it automatically select and highlight the different objects for you, for instance, if we go up here and we select this arc and it highlights that arc, if you don't like that and you don't want it to show, all you have to do is deselect preview colors. That will change it back to the default values, and it will no longer select different colors whenever you click on the chart. It'll also make it go a little bit faster because it doesn't have to cycle through and redraw everything as you select it. So it's a lot easier if you don't need to pinpoint which object is what. If you would like to delete an object, all you would have to do is select an object. For instance, this rectangle, don't know what that rectangle is, but let's go ahead and delete it. Just delete the object and that will remove the object. If the graph does not automatically update, you can go down here to generate graph, refresh, and it will automatically update for you. So it deleted this box in here, I think. I don't know. It deleted one of the boxes. Now let's say that you want to delete everything. You want to remove all of it. All we have to do with that is just say delete all. And that will remove all the drawing objects that we have created. And if we refresh, we no longer have any drawing objects available. Refresh will show us nothing. No graph. In the next video, we're going to be going over the 3D graph orientation with rotating, zooming, and panning, and I'm going to be showing you how to do that. In case you would like to stay up to date with all of our tutorial videos or just in general our tech tips, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to try ExcelDraw out for yourself, again, I have the link in the description, as well as the link has been peppered in the corners of the video throughout the video. Thank you all very much. Hope you have a great rest of your day.